Hello and welcome to another episode of The Naked Truth with Zach and Andrew as we sit at a beautiful nude beach here in San Diego, California with our cocks out and buns out with the sun partially out. So this episode I want to talk about the fact that I think we all can allow ourselves to step into where we feel safe and confident and comfortable. And that's what I've done for a really long time. I felt safe and confident and comfortable being on camera, being on stage, speaking, doing all the things to, be a face of gay man thriving, which is what delighted me. I remember telling Andrew that I'm the Beyonce of gay man thriving. True story. My ego was really not in a great spot. But where I have felt really stunted is the things that I didn't want to look at and where I was avoiding. And I believe that we all have places where we feel a little stunted. I don't know anyone who feels completely developed in all areas and all aspects of their life. And one for me, where I felt stunted was the fact that up until this year, I never really took financial responsibility for myself. And that was something I was so embarrassed of and had so much shame. I was in deep denial about it. I told myself, we're running a really successful business, an incredible movement and organization. Everybody sees me as successful. I dress like I'm successful. I act like I'm successful and financially stable. So therefore I am, right? And the truth is, I really didn't know how to manage my finances. I didn't know how to make a budget. I didn't know how to really even pay my bills. It really shifted from a place of my parents doing most of that for me up until getting with Andrew and then him taking over and needing someone to basically take care of me is the child shadow that I had been festering in and floundering in for the majority of my life. And the naked truth is, only recently have I actually split my finances with Andrew so that I could actually see what I'm spending, what I'm buying, how much I am in debt, how much I owe to various, credit cards and other places, and really be able to improve my relationship with money, because before, money was just a thing that I was gonna find one way or another, or someone was gonna give me. And it isn't until I started really taking responsibility for myself financially that I've been able to have tremendous breakthroughs in my independence and being financially independent. And I know a lot of you probably can't relate to that so much, but one thing that I do know is that some of you may feel very stunted in dating and relationships, especially those of you who may have come out later in life. Some of you might feel like you don't know how to date, you don't know how to show up and how to express yourself fully when talking to other men. And that's what you get to continue avoiding as you continue finding success in your career, as you continue finding financial success, or whatever areas of your life you feel confident and comfortable in. Or you get to step up and recognize, just like I did, hey, this is an area where I have just not grown and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, and get some support, get some help to be able to break through that, just like I did. What are your thoughts?
So what's coming up for me is, like you said, you were deep in denial.
Deep in denial.
And so many guys I see are deep in denial that they are the ones getting in their own way. And the truth that feels harsh to me, the part that doesn't want to hurt anyone's feelings, but to the guys who think you've tried everything, you've done everything, yet you haven't asked us to help you directly, and don't believe that by opening yourself up to us and allowing us to guide you, you won't get better results, you are lying to yourself and you are standing in your own way by thinking you can't receive support and guidance from someone who knows more than you about the subject.
And also thinking, even for some who do have the conversation, that I can't invest in myself to do this deep work, that it's not going to work for me, that it's too hard, that it's too expensive. All more shadow beliefs of why you get to be off the hook of doing the thing. Oh, I can't afford it, or I can't invest the time, I can't invest the energy.
My air conditioning just broke and it was expensive, so I have to wait.
I have to buy a new house instead, or refinance something or another, or I have to get repairs on my car. There can be endless excuses. Just like I had endless excuses to not look at my shit. It was so easy not to, and that's why it took me almost 39 fucking years to figure this shit out. But it's never too late to admit that, hey, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. I desperately want to figure this out. I desire to figure this out, and that I'm worth figuring this out. Because ultimately, no one can create your life experience other than you. And so you can continue avoiding and settling and tolerating and expecting other people to do it for you like I was, or you get to step up to the plate. This is your moment.